My aroma has restorative powers.
Shut up! Cartoons!
It's fun!
It's learning!
But most of all, it's...
Just shut up!
Just shut up!
Hello, kids at home. Do you like fun? Then you're in the right place. If you don't like fun, well, you're gonna learn to like it. I'm Mandy!
Mandy?
And I've got everybody's favorite helpers, Mr. Squirrel and Miss Wendy's.
Yay!
Today's important thing is love. There's nothing more important in the whole entire world. Love makes the world go round. Without love, none of you kids would exist.
Not necessarily. I mean, technically, it just takes one night of nameless animal lust.
Now, Miss Wendy can tell us a lot about love because she's a woman and she holds all the cards. Miss Wendy, what kind of things can a person do to make you fall in love with them?
Well, you can't make a person fall in love with you.
Yeah, but say you could, what would this hypothetical guy do to let you know that he is deeply and madly in love with you?
Flowers can say a lot.
Definitely, flowers are beautiful. In fact, I spend a lot of time on my garden tending to tulips, so you know.
Yeah, I'd tend to her tulips.
You don't even know how to garden.
I'd tend her tulips. Pussy. It's a double entendre. Right here. I've been told that my body has the natural aroma of daffodils and leather. So, here, have a whiff.
Mr. Squirrel, no one wants to smell you.
My aroma has restorative powers.
How about a cartoon?
You don't smell it directly, I'll just wave it at you. Mixed with my breath.
Who does that?
I want Rusty Sprinkler. I want him right now. Why can't I be with him, Debs?
You gotta get a hold of yourself, Pubes. Look, we'll make a movie of you crying over him, slap it on the internet, and you'll get a ton of views.
You think Rusty Sprinkler will see it?
When this baby goes viral, Rusty will be putty in your hands.
Oh no, another girl's crying about me. I gotta go make her feel temporarily better. Check out my Rusty Sprinkler lunchbox.
Is that official merchandise, or?
True fans make original Rusty Sprinkler creations.
You lost your allowance again?
Too much Rusty and not enough homework. That's what Mom says. Yo, is there a Pubertina here?
It's Rusty Sprinkler.
Whoa, I like the hoodie. He sings like a girl, but he's a red-headed little boy.
I bet he's here to ask me to marry him.
Girl, this one's for you. I didn't write it about you, but it's about you. It's kind of not about you. It's both about you and not about you. Girl, your eyes are as blue as my hoodie sweatshirt.
Rusty, my eyes are brown.
Girl, you're always on my mind. For an 8-year-old, you're a flirt.
I'm not 8, I'm 11.
Girl, your smile makes me think that you've had some braces.
I haven't had any braces.
Girl, give me just one kiss. Your lips feel just like my mom's. This song's not about you.
Oh,
But I
Rusty.
make it feel like it's about you.
No one's ever written a song about me.
This song's not about you, but I make it feel like it's about you.
I love you.
Special guest.
Now it's time for a super special treat. Our guest today has been in love exactly 9 times. Isn't that right?
No, that's wrong, Andy. Just like you were wrong about our love. I've been in love 8 times. You were a complete mistake.
How can you tell if you're in love?
Diamonds.
Do you think I'm lovable?
I'm your ex-wife. Idiot.
You don't think I'm clingy, do you?
You're a creep, and maybe even a pedophile.
How does someone my age meet women?
Seriously? You couldn't find anyone else? Are you that sad?
What's your phone number?
We've been over this. It is unlisted for a reason, and that reason is you. Stop stalking me.
What's your idea of a romantic night on the town?
It's so beautiful. I'm in this field, and there's flowers all around, and at the end of the field, just off the horizon, I can see your head on a stake.
Are you busy on Tuesday?
Actually, do you guys have a number for that Mr. Squirrel guy?
What's in the box?
Your dying career?
Perhaps. All right, kids, our lesson in love is over. But don't worry, it's time for another cartoon!
Last night, you rocked my world. I'll definitely call you.
Tad, I had fun, but this isn't going anywhere. No, it's not you. Well, it's about 80% you, 15% me, 3.5% your annoying roommate with his snorkel, and that ferret. Whatever's left over is you again.
Whoa! Asian chicks really are good at math, but I don't want anything serious either. Let's be friends with benefits.
Aha, that requires being friends first.
Awesome! Just benefits!
Ah, a suitor. Do not defile her or you will feel my wrath.
And you are?
Her employer and the gatekeeper of her purity.
Yeah, well, that gate was way open last night. Shing! Whoa, chillax, dude. We're just having a good time. I'm into Asian stuff, too. It says Ocean Warrior.
Last night I dreamt that Miss Jess was unclothed and floating in the ocean. An unseen warrior thrust a sword through a supple, pink conch shell. Was this vision of the ocean warrior her destiny? I must be sure you are the chosen one. I will give you a chance to prove you are her mate. If you pass, I will gladly give you her hand.
Okay, I'll take your test. That girl is a tiger.
Ned, what's he doing here?
Your suitor will break this plank using only his head. Watch and learn.
I knew that metal plate'd come in handy. Helmets are for pussies.
You must now prove the focus of your chi by piercing this solid pane of glass with a needle. Only the most highly trained Shaolin can succeed.
That's Sally's epinephrine for her allergies?
Mushroom tea and leeches work just as well against the peanut scourge. Huh. Maybe this task wasn't difficult enough. For your final test, you will pull this band with your teeth. A skill even I have not mastered. You have proven yourself to be a worthy mate. You are free to take your woman.
Forget it, Jaws. This isn't feudal Japan where my family can sell me for a goat.
A goat? Someone thinks highly of herself. Anyway, I had a vision of your destiny. This man is your ocean warrior.
That's what my tat says in Japanese.
That Korean, it's a tiny penis.
Fuck all of you! I gotta get my money back.
Now, we get a lot of fan mail here from people who really love the show. So we figured today would be the perfect day to read them. Mr. Squirrel's picked out a few of his favorites. Go ahead, Mr. Squirrel.
This first one's addressed to Andy.
Awesome.
Andy,
Thanks for thinking of me at home, fan.
tell Mr. Squirrel I love him. He's so handsome and masculine.
Well, that's a nice one, I guess. How about another?
Oh, this one's for Miss Wendy.
I'm embarrassed. I get a lot of fan mail on the show.
Miss Wendy, how come you're not married to Mr. Squirrel? He looks like a perfect animal to breed with.
This is clearly written by a squirrel.
Squirrels can't write.
Obviously. Those were not real letters. We don't even get mail here. We get a P.O. box. They were just shoved under the door in the same handwriting. They smelled like booze.
Oh, look at this. This one's from a fan in Ohio. Mr. Squirrel, I love you. You should totally host the show. Winner!
All right, kids, we got one more romantic cartoon that we hope you're gonna love. You are really pushing it today, Squirrel.
Shut up.
Hey Susie, what if I told you the only thing standing between you and the boy of your dreams is that fried chicken?
What?
And Jimmy, what if I told you that the only thing standing between you and the girl of your dreams is that video game controller?
You're referring to Susie? Ha! No thank you.
Beauty is on the inside, Jimmy.
I've seen enough horror movies to know that's not true. Plus, you're forgetting entirely about the cooties.
Now, Jimmy, cooties are just a myth.
No, she has full-blown cooties. Ask Clyde.
He's right. It's a newly discovered life form that exists exclusively within Susie's pores.
They're nocturnal. Second of all, we played Kiss, Marry, Kill in class the other day. Every single kid chose kill for Susie. What?
Males are a superficial gender, Susie. They have preset mathematical calculations that determine an appropriate mate. And that equation is hotness equals waist to hip ratio times facial symmetry squared divided by IQ. Apply that to your age minus 7, and that's your bare minimum compatibility figure.
I'm great with math.
Yes, and that's your problem. So if you're going to compete with Gidget over here,
Duh, I like puppies.
then we've got some work to do.
I want all the boys to look at me like a bacon wrapped sirloin.
Good. On that note, let's not overlook the fast-working benefits of eating disorders, or as we like to say, the fun 2, 3 of crash dieting. Now you're catching on.
Like anorexia?
Some might call it anosexia.
But I love eating.
No problem. Let's just hope you like throwing up equally as much. You can get all the satisfaction of binge eating as long as you pair it with immediate evacuation.
And then I can save that for the dog.
Today is full of win-wins.
I love being pretty. Shut up!
Well, if that cartoon shows us anything, it's that women are crazy. Stay away from them.
You're not the host, Mr. Squirrel, no matter what your fake fan mail says.
Okay, kiddos at home, if you want to be a kiddo here on the show, just call the network and tell them that you want Mr. Squirrel to host. Then call Wendy and tell her that she should let Mr. Squirrel show his...
That's all for today. Have a great Saturday and see you next time.
Call!